Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I've been joined by a special guest. We've got Ben from Ben's Vegan Kitchen.
Hello, and today we are making amazing vegan Florentines.
So I know what you're thinking, I'm doing vegan, which is not something I tend to do, but this recipe is not only really simple, but it's really adaptable for vegan purposes. But if you don't want to try vegan, you can also replace all the ingredients with milk-based content, am I right?
Yeah, you can make this veggie if you want, but you can make it vegan, so
why not try?
Try it.
So Ben's in Tel Aviv on a work trip, and so we decided to do this collaboration. Now, Ben, you're more known for your amazing reels and TikToks, right? So hence why this is here. You will now see behind the scenes of how a reel is made. And after this video, go ahead and check out Ben's Instagram and TikTok, which I've linked in the description box below.
You're too kind.
Before we start, why vegan?
Well, actually, I went vegan whilst living in Tel Aviv here myself. So I turned vegan in 2017. The food here, I mean, if you've not been, check it out. The vegan food here is amazing.
It's amazing.
You know,
so
the national dishes, I'm not calling them Israeli, no one come for me, but the national dishes, hummus, falafel, salad, all vegan anyway.
Yeah,
so the food here, naturally vegan, delicious, fresh, and I just enjoyed it. I kept it up, and here I am back 6 years later, and yeah, filming with you.
And you make amazing food. Do you do much baking?
I'm trying, but it's terrifying. Do you know where I can get a book about baking that explains it a little bit better?
Funny you say that. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you may have missed my news that my new book is coming out, which I have also linked in the description box below, so pre-order your copy now. Right, I think it's time to get baking.
Yalla.
So I've written the recipe below, but Florentines is basically a mix of cereals, nuts, and dried fruit. So we're actually gonna start off with the peanuts, which are salted. Really important. I love when salt is in something very sweet.
Sweet and salty, yeah, amazing.
Delicious. And we wanna crush them up. So I'm gonna put them in the bowl first. And do you know the best way to crush nuts? Do you know the best way to break up nuts?
No.
Still sounds wrong.
It does.
Anyway, it is with a rolling pin. I actually find this really helpful because I think if you put them in a blender, they actually chop up too fine.
And they release a lot of oil as well in a blender.
Exactly. Yeah. So we just want to break these down into smaller pieces. So I'm going in with a rolling pin and crushing them. Cool, I'll leave them like this.
Perfect. They're nice because there's some whole pieces, some crushed.
Exactly, nice textures, that's what it's all about.
Beautiful.
And next, we go in with the cereals. So we've got some cornflakes here. Some flaked almonds, got some raisins, and some glace cherries. Now, people turn their nose up with these, but how can you make Florentines without them?
You have to. They are actually the only thing I know because they give the colour, they give the like ridiculous sweetness, but yeah, they're also delicious.
Exactly. So in they go.
Beautiful.
And let's give that a mix.
I'm here for a reason. So the final ingredient for the mix is this. It's vegan condensed milk. Now I appreciate not everyone's going to be able to find this. It's available in the UK. I don't think condensed milk is particularly popular in loads of places around the world. I think like in Africa. I think
it may be called something else as well.
It may be called something else, but yeah, this is a condensed milk alternative. I've never cooked with it before, but I've been told good things. I mean, this is how they make fudge, banoffee pie.
Amazing.
How can it be bad? So yeah, I'm excited to try it, and I'm hoping the ring pull works because you said you don't have a can.
Yeah.
Which is absurd. Who doesn't have a can?
And then we'll just have fun cereal.
Yeah, I'm just going to show it on here. Yip. Little twist. Okay.
All right, go for it.
I'm genuinely terrified to break it. I have a knack of.
Oh, there we go. And this is naturally very sweet as well.
Yeah.
And we need the whole can. Delicious.
Is that the colour it's meant to be? I've never even used real condensed milk.
I think it's usually a bit whiter. Get the last bit out.
It tastes like actually, I guess, what I thought condensed milk was. That's good.
So all the ingredients for the mix is in. So would you like to mix them all together?
Yes, sir.
Sticky goodness, huh?
Yeah. Florentines are just one of my favourite cookies, and I haven't had them for ages because they're not vegan. So I'm excited to relive my youth.
Beautiful. So we're just making sure that condensed milk is all over those ingredients. And you can substitute some of the ingredients. For example, I know some crazy people who don't like raisins, for example. You don't have to put them in, but they just complement the textures with the more crunchy ingredients, and I think it's a perfect balance.
Agreed.
That looks delicious and sticky. Wow, it's like you said, it's really throwing me back. What do Florentines remind you of?
I don't know about you, but going to synagogue as a kid, it's just the kiddish afterwards. That was the only reason you go to synagogue as a kid.
And it's the only reason why you would eat Florentines as well. I've never got them anywhere else.
You had to get them like really quickly because people would have like 5 fish balls in their mouth breathing on you, and they would stink. But then they'd also have the Florentines, and they would go always first. Every kiddish, the Florentines and the fish balls were the two.
Absolutely. Well, today no fish balls, just yummy Florentines.
No.
And so now we can put them on the baking tray. So
do it.
Like normal cookies, I use an ice cream scoop. It just ensures that you get the same amount in each cookie.
Makes a lot of sense.
But we'll put them straight onto a tray and kind of let them do their thing in the oven. I think that's what's nice about them. They're like got this organic like mismatch feel to them.
Delicious.
So I'm going to scoop up the ingredients and then straight onto the mat. Now they do tend to come apart, so I'm just gonna...
But that's what the cooking will do, it will stick up.
Yeah, as long as the piles are the same amount.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know why I'm trying to use the scoop function.
It was, in my mind, it was going to work better. That was a better one. So we managed to get
15
out of the batch. I guess it depends on how big your scoops or spoons are.
So I always like making odd numbers of things, so that means I have 1 to eat, just to try. And then the rest,
sense.
yeah.
They go into the oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 10 to 12 minutes until they start to turn golden brown.
So these look amazing.
They do, don't they? And they smell delicious. What happens is that condensed milk caramelizes, it makes them stick together, so you can take one off and it stays as this stuck together, delicious, nutty goodness. Also important to notice that we've left these two completely cool. I'm not touching a hot tray, you don't want to be doing that. But now, we want to be dipping these in chocolate. So, the best thing about living in Tel Aviv is that it's actually really easy to find vegan chocolate.
The same in London, vegan chocolate's everywhere, yeah.
Easy,
And
but
it's nice.
yeah, it's delicious.
Vegan milk chocolate as well. No, you can get it everywhere.
But of course, if you want to use non-vegan chocolate, you can also do that, no one will tell. So, I've melted this down to a beautiful consistency. And what we each have is another tray with some baking paper, because we're going to be dipping in the Florentines, putting them in the chocolate, and then setting them on here. So, let's get dipping.
I'm going to watch you because I'm scared.
Okay. So firstly, you want to be taking the Florentines off quite gently. Some may still be sticky, but that's what the chocolate's for. I think the chocolate helps it stay together.
Correct.
And I'm going to dip it in the chocolate.
Just the bum.
Just the bottom. Let most of it drip off.
See, now that's what a Florentine looks like.
And onto the tray.
Easy.
Easy.
Even I can do that.
Go on then.
Okay. I don't know if you can hear that crunch. Look at that.
Beautiful.
I don't want to make a spill.
It's good.
They look sick. I'm so happy.
And they're going to taste even better.
Yeah. I'm on a diet.
What diet?
Oh, that looks nice as well.
Actually,
Maybe we should do a bit of drizzle.
We might do that at the end, you know.
The accidental drizzle.
Yeah. Happy accidents.
Yes, Bob Ross, the legend himself. No mistakes, just happy little accidents.
So Florentines are in chocolate, but we had this happy accident go on here, and I think we're going to drizzle chocolate all over.
Yeah, and you know what? Don't mind me, because I'm just going to grab my phone and just get some nice close-ups for our little Instagram collab.
Excellent. All right, here we go.
Full Zohan and...
Drizzle that chocolate.
Oh my goodness gracious. Get that one.
Hold on, let me read it.
Ruined it. Stunning.
Yum. Shall I drizzle just one tray?
Yeah, it's nice to have the option.
Yeah.
Are Florentines actually a Jewish recipe?
Probably
I didn't
not.
look it up. I'm going to have a look.
While you're looking at that, I'm gonna let these set in the fridge for about 10 to 15 minutes because we want that chocolate nice and hard. And then finally, we can enjoy one.
I can't wait. I don't think they're traditionally Jewish. I mean, this one says they probably came from France in the 17th century.
Oh, really?
I don't know why we eat them on Shabbat and how they've become, I mean, these are like the...
Yeah, but they look really professional.
Yeah.
Our ones look like the shul kiddush, let's be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God, these look delicious.
These look more traditional, the ones without the chocolate on top, but these look, I think, a little bit fancy. I paid more money for those ones.
Yeah, might even go for one of these. What ones are you gonna eat?
I'll have the other one. It's okay. It's fine.
Fine.
I'll have one of these.
Let's dig in. I do have to break one open just to see.
Yeah, yeah.
Do it together.
Yeah. You sure? They're really hard. Okay, I broke a bit off.
Super gooey. Cheers.
L'chaim.
Yum. Oh, I got a glacé cherry and it's
Very
actually
right.
delicious. I'm actually really impressed that the vegan version of these worked. I'm definitely going to be making these again.
Definitely. I'll bring you another case of vegan condensed milk on my next flight over.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So if you try them out, don't forget to tag both of us either at George's Cakes or at Ben's Vegan Kitchen. I said that right.
Fourth take.
Fourth take. We'd love to see you recreate these Florentines, well, whether they're vegan or not, but preferably vegan.
Give it a try. You might like them.
Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, go and follow Ben and all his delicious recipes, and we'll see you soon on my channel for more tutorials.